Hi and welcome. Today I will show you something about these. These are the Meze Alba. It is actually a single dynamic driver IEM. They cost about 159 euros depending on your location. Just a little side note to be very transparent with you. Meze Audio did send these for review, but it didn't say anything what I can or cannot say. Just the link you see in the description is actually an affiliate link. So if you decide to purchase it, please use my link if you want to support my channel a little bit. And without further ado, let's get right into it and unbox this.
All right, so here we are. This is the package. It's looking quite elegant and yeah, kind of minimalistic, I would say. Doesn't say much on the sides. Yeah, also here you see the USB-C adapter to headphone jack. Nothing more, nothing less. I would say let's unpack this. There we go. Okay. All right, that's it. That's the headphone jack. Oh, wow. That's actually looking very nice. This is cold to the touch, so I guess it's aluminum. USB-C. Here you put the IEMs. Very nice that they included this. But let's check the main here. Come on. Here we go. Okay. There's a little manual of pictures. Technical specifications. If you're interested, you can maybe read it. Safety instructions, how they look. Yeah, pretty much. Here you see how to put the ear tips on. I guess that's quite straightforward. And also the cable. All right, here they are. Very nice. Let's get them out. Ooh, they are very small. Wow. They're quite heavy for their size, at least. They feel very nice. I must say, the white looks just a little bit more yellow, a touch like eggshells or something. But they feel very nice and premium. So this is the nozzle. It's not very deep, that's good. This is the other one. Okay. This is the carry case. Oh, how to get that out? All right. I guess this is leather, so eco leather. Here we are, and hello cat. This is Leo. Say hello. All right, enough disruptions. In here you have the cable. And I would guess this is the ear tips in here. First of all, let's no. Oh my. Come on, nein. Get runter. Push. All right. Here you have the cable. Oh, that's looking really nice, and I like the color. It's quite silvery. It's not heavy. Seems to be a good quality so far. Oh, it does have like the protection here for the ears, you know, so you can clean it better. But it's just really slim. You barely see it. I like it. This here is also cold to the touch, so aluminum. Here's the port, the plug. Very nice, very nice. I guess this just goes like this. Then you can plug it in your smartphone or other device. Yeah. All right. So this comes here. But let's check the ear tips for a second before we finish here. All right. Ah, yeah. Here we have, come on, different sizes, I guess. Yes. So the small, oh, that's really small, nice. I always have a bit of a problem because my ear canals are very small, but I guess this will very good fit. This will very good fit. All right. So yeah, nice that I included this, and also with the matching color. That's really fitting.
All right, so after having unboxed these and been testing them for a bit, what can I say about them? First of all, their build quality is really good. I think it's one, if not the best built IEM I have yet tested in regards to build quality. They feel like really like metallic and nicely shaped. They're also very comfortable. They are rather small, so if you like, for example, lie in your bed and you lie on one side of the pillow, you know, they don't press that much on your ear because it has rather a small shell that is not disturbing. and it's very comfortable. I really like it. Another thing actually that is really nice that I like is that they included this little dongle here, so people don't really need to worry if or what kind of DAC amp they want to buy separately to drive these with their, for example, phones or tablets or whatever. So I think that's a really nice entry step into good audio gear, and the people don't need to worry to drive this adequately, because this little dongle is quite powerful. It does the job really well, and I didn't feel that like a more expensive DAC amp combo, for example, the Mojo 2, I drove them with these, and it made a slight difference, but not really a big difference. Therefore, this one can be easily used for them without having like concerns that it's not enough or you're missing out on something. Therefore, you can actually use it. This little dongle also has a little lamp here. It's a nice little touch, I guess. Also, it feels quite premium, like it's cold to the touch, it's metal, and it doesn't feel cheap. Therefore, it's really nice that they included this. Also, they included like 8 silicone tips. They're really nice for like small ears or bigger ears. They fit quite nice. Of course, I would have preferred it if they also included like foam tips, but hey, you can just buy them separately and yeah, put them on there. It's not a big issue, but just something I want to say here. So the cable itself, after having tested it, it is not a nice cable actually. It is quite flexible, it's light, it doesn't have a microphonic effect, of course. So it is quite usable, I like it. Of course, if you don't like it or you want a different cable, it is possible to change it. Because of the standard connector here, you can just plug it out, right? And use your own cable if you want to. But the cable itself is really nice. It's good. It's enough. All right. So sound-wise, these are really neutral, I would call them. They have a little bit of a touch in the warmth area. They're a little bit more warm leading. But in general, like the bass is tight and punchy. It is not that strong, so if you really are somebody who loves bass, you can EQ them and they work well with EQ. So that is fine actually. Detail-wise, they are quite detailed. They are not a detail monster, but I didn't feel anything when I used them that I'm missing or anything like that. So I was quite happy with it. I think this IEM in general is one that is good for the broader audience. Like if you don't really know what you are looking for in a sound signature, this one doesn't offend anyone, I guess. It doesn't have a too strong bass, it doesn't have piercing heights or something like this. It is very balanced. The vocals, the mid-range is really nice presented. Male and female vocals are sounding really good. The treble is nice and a bit smooth on top. So I didn't have any issues using them because I'm a bit treble sensitive person. But here it was really nice using them. I didn't have any problems whatsoever. Yeah, the mids are quite enjoyable. They are full textured, embodied. I didn't miss anything here. The vocals are really enjoyable. All right, so the imaging and soundstage qualities of them are quite nice. I tested them in X-Defiant, Call of Duty, and Overwatch, and there they were quite usable. You could hear where footsteps are coming from, and that was not an issue. The only issue that could be is if you have like bass heavy scenes, for example, explosions go next to you, like full-time explosions, and you want to track footsteps, that is a little bit challenging. Here I can recommend using some EQ to put the bass a little bit down so they get more hearable, like the footsteps. But otherwise, they can be used quite well with it. No problems whatsoever. All right, so would I recommend using this? Yes, I would. For the price, you are really getting a very high built, high quality IEM that has a really neutral and enjoyable sound signature. It is a very nice deal, I would say, for the money, that you're also getting like this little dongle, DAC amp dongle with it, so you don't need to worry about how to drive these. So I can fully recommend them. All right, I guess we are finished now, and I hope to see you again next time. Hit the like and subscribe button to see more, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.